好，我们今天要画黑板粉笔画。这一只是我们之前画的马，现在我们要画一只新的动物，我们要把这匹马擦掉，然后呢，我们要画新的。我们今天要画的呢，动物呢可能是这一只，看一下。好，我们今天可能画的是一只狗狗。我们要画的是一只狗啊，请大家稍待，我们要把狗狗请出来。好，我们今天要画新的动物，我们要画的是老鹰。不是老鹰，老鹰我们上次画过了啊。我们这次画的是狗狗。We are going to draw a dog today. Okay, so let's get started. So let's see what kind of dog we're going to draw today. We have a lot of chalk. Here, we put right here. Okay, so let me see. Okay, 欢迎大家。Welcome. Okay, we're gonna to draw. A new dog today, so let me see what we're gonna to do. Let me take a picture of the dog we are going to draw. Vertical. Okay. Very beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, it's a beautiful horse. And this is what we did a few days ago. And now we are going to do a new one. So I'm gonna erase this one. Erase it. Let it disappear. Gone. So what we gonna to draw today, in an hour or so, we're gonna to draw the dog. So the horse here will become a dog 1 hour later. So imagine that this is a blackboard, and this is the horse and the dog. The new dog, the drawing of a new dog is coming in, and it will replace the horse, and it will look like this on my blackboard. So everyone take a close look how we do this. It's a black dog, but you can see a lot of refraction on her face, it looks like it's white, dark white, but not. It's a black dog. I don't know what's the name of the dog, but it will be like this, and we will make him to be here tonight. Okay, my time is tonight. So the dog will come in, and the horse is moving out. So leave the space for our lovely dog. So now what I'm going to do is something really crazy. If you are first on to my channel, you probably say this is crazy. Why he do that? Why he erase her art? It's his art. Okay, it's my art. So let me do it. Let's get things started quickly. We don't want to waste everybody's valuable time. So I erase this one in front of you immediately. Okay. So let's do it. So the horse is gone. It's still beautiful, right? It's still a horse. You can see that. It's her eyes. All right, so it goes, disappear. It's gone. Now we are ready for our new painting today. It's a dog, beautiful dog. It's a black dog. It's gonna to be like this, baby. Okay, so she is moving into this house, a black house. Okay. So let me clean this up. Ready dryer, cleaner, leave it, make it totally black as a background of our drawing, because we're going to use a chalk, which is white. That will make a very, very big contrast, impactful contrast, huge contrast between white and black on our chalkboard drawing with chalk. So it will goes like this. This is black, this is white, and the white and the black. So the black is a background, the white will make the subject. Okay, so let's go do the work today. We're going to draw this. Okay, so let's get started. So I want to make the dog, the hair right here, because he's turning this way. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, so her hair, his eyes over here, but he's looking this way, so he's a little tired. What do you call tired? It's one up and one down here. So he goes like this. This is her eyeball. I believe the eyeball here. Okay, so this is the top of her head, and this is the white eyeball here. And this is the nose between eyes, and his nose goes straight here, goes down to right here is her nose. Let me see her nose. It's right here. So leave it a circle, a square there. So it turns this way. So it all goes this way. Okay. So let me see if it's good enough, big enough. Okay, 1 and 2, like the bottom of the. So on the top of the nose is a half, and then this another half. So this is the chin. We have made the adjustment. So this is the divider of her face. Right hand side, left hand side. So the mouth goes like this. So this is the upper lips, a mouth around the nose, and this is the lower part of her chin, right here. So his hair is turning this way, and this is the center of her hair, so it looks like this. And then her ear, let me see, the ears goes like this, so it goes down to here. It's about right here. So this is the front of her ear, and this is the side. Of her ears, and there he got another ears here. So it goes like this. So the top of the nose. So it goes here, and then you got ears on the other side, right here. Okay. So the nose probably right here. It goes like this. Not so big. Okay, just small eyeball here. And then you got the square face, you got the jaw here, and you got the neck here, and this is the body. And this is a shoulder. So you don't have to make it so bright. You just make a light, very gentle lines. Not so, don't push too hard, to put too much chalk on it. Just leave a mark over there where you can see. Because remember, I'm drawing a black dog. So usually, most of her body and face are black. So the black face on the blackboard, so you don't need, you have to be careful not to make it like a white dog, okay? So I will not leave a very strong white chalk everywhere. We will just make the lights visible when they are the surface facing the light. It will becoming much lighter. Okay. 然后 okay, so sometimes we speak Mandarin, Chinese Mandarin, because we have a lot of different, many audience from many fans, followers from different country, from different regions. So imagine most of the time I will probably speak Mandarin. But if you have any questions, if you speak English, I can answer your question or reply you in English, very simple English. Okay, so this basic structure sketch of the dog. But it looks empty. It's not dimensional. It's not, because you have no light and shade, so you can go see through all these lines. It's like empty, okay? So it's like a transparency. So now I want to make it not transparent, in transparency. What do you say? Okay. So I am moving to the next part. I give the light of her face, so we can distribute the light on her face to make it more dimensional. So the light is coming up in front of her face. So here will be lighter. You got more light on the top of her head and the forehead and the nose and the mouth. So I lift here mouth. So here a little bit light, and he got some light here on the cheek because it's high above. So here will be the light because some light's coming down, and here is light over here, and some refraction here, here, and all here are so dark. You cannot see a lot of her face. So now you see it's more dimensional. It's more looks like a dog, a real dog, a solid. Exists. It takes space. It's not empty. It's not floating. It's there, right? And then her body, some lights coming down here, and he got a shadow under her neck, under her face. Okay, so this is neck. So under her face, the lights cannot come down to the bottom of the neck. So here, he got not much light under the chin, but he got some light around the body. All right, so now you can see the dog dimension. We have a basic light and shade distributed on her face and body. Okay, so lights come here, down here, but this is the back of her hair, so it's not so obvious in light, in terms of light and shade. So the light will come in more strongly here, refraction, light refracts here, around the face here, and the mouth and the nose. And this is her nose, so black under the light, behind the light. Okay, so the lights cannot come through there. Okay, so that's a basic light and shade we have for this dog. Now, let me see. The proportion. If this comes light here, then it should be. Let me see. I use a. So this is a gray area, and this is the nose. This is her nose right here. So I make a mark there. So he divide the face by 2. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. Where is here? Here is the edge of the black nose and her nose bridge. Okay, and this is her nose. And this is the shadow of her nose. Okay. Like this. So you probably see that. I think this dog is so. Also, it is a square hair. He got a square hair. Okay, on the nose here. It's about the same as here. Okay, it's about right. Okay, a short, smaller chin here. Okay, now we're going to move to all the features of her face, nose, eyes, nose, and mouth, all these features to make it more like a dog, right? So now you can see it's a dog, probably a lion, or probably a bear, or because it's so vague, so not clear. But you have to see the dog, right? It looks like a dog. Okay, so now we're going to draw a feature, starting from eyes. The eyes right here. Okay, so let's draw her eyes. Okay, she got the eyes here. The first eye, right, left here. So this is the eyeball. And he got eyeball, the white eyeball here larger. And he turned his black eyeball to the right. Okay, so this is the eye, her eyes. Okay, and then we have to make a shadow here. Because it's the top of her, this is the eye bone. So this is the eye socket where the eyes sit inside of the bone. So this is eye bone covered with hair. So we go this, this is a black hair, not too strong. Okay, and he got gray hair here, but not so strong. And he got a light up here. This is a check of her face. And then this here is a forehead, which is much stronger, much light here. And this is the center of the nose. Oh, yeah. Also the center of the face. So we draw the other eyes. Okay, so we have to make it like this. So his eyes here, lower. And he got his eye socket here, so it's a shadow here. So he got eye, black eyes over here. And this is the white part of her eyes. Okay, and then you got also the eye bone over here. This is the eye socket there, not much light down there. And this is the check of her face. And this is her eyeballs sitting inside of this eye socket. Okay, that's her eyes. So you make the basic shapes. In the first layer, you don't have to worry about too many details. To make sure the major shapes are correct, then when we will worry about the details later. Okay, then we move down to draw her nose. This is the base of the nose. So he has equal side on both sides because it's sitting in the middle of her face. So which means it's also the middle between the two eyes, center of the two eyes. Okay, so this nose goes down like this. This is the side of the nose. Here, the same goes down here. As I say, don't push too much chalk there. Make it light, because in the first beginning steps, we are not push too much chalk powder. We just add the value, the light value, gradually, little by little. Okay, so there is the nose. It's a black nose, right? So you got a little gray color here, and it goes down like this. But if you are not sure of how to draw the nose, first thing is you leave the outline here to make the nose visible. The shape, the outline there. So here is the nose, and it goes down like this. So this is the top of the nose, and it goes down like this. You got a nostril here, so you can draw very light. It's a nostril, it's a divider of her nose, and then it goes like this, goes like this. So you'll see her very dark nose. Okay, so you leave the nose like this here. And this is roughly the light and shade, how we distribute, because we now focus on the structure of these features, like a nose. They have two nostrils, she got a nose bridge, she got a nose head here, and he got a mouth working together with her mouth, her nose, okay? So it goes down like that. It's the bottom of her nose. And then it's her mouth. First, it got white hair here, but in the center of that, it turns darker, not much light. And the sense here is the center of the nose. And this is a shadow, and this is the outside of her nose, of her mouth. Okay, and you can make a line between there. So you know the nose where, how big is the nose, okay, and you know how to handle that. Okay, then you don't worry about the detail. There's a divider here in the center of the nose, the divider. So it goes to left side and right side of her nose. And it goes down to divide the mouth like this. So you know you have seen this. I think. Let me think. Okay, so we probably need to make her mouth higher, smaller. Probably this area. Let me see the bottom of the nose, the bottom here. If I put a highlight here, okay, it's about there. All right, and then when you get the mouth open like this, and you have her chin over here. Let me see.比这个稍微大一点，我看 Let me see if this is the horizontal length of her face, and then it should be equal here. All right, looking now it's okay, and then you make his cheeks here, okay? His cheek over here. This is a jaw. So that's her face, and then okay, and then we move the ear to draw the ear. So her ear goes like this on the side, and he got the light up here. Got the shapes down. He lights. The edge of her ears goes down like this. That's her face. It's around here. Probably here. You got another face here. So let me see if it's a center. Okay, it's about right. So this is a jaw, but it's not so visible. You have just seen a little shapes of the face here. So we don't worry about that. We worry about that later. Okay, so we draw the ear. We back here. Now his ears turns in like this. Because you okay, and this is the back of her ear. All right, this is the first. All right.然后左边画的耳朵啊。往这里走，这是这里也有啊，耳下，然后这里下来，这个是它的，要靠近一点啊，靠近它的脸庞所以脸颊这里，所以在这儿，所以我们画到这里来。好，这是它的耳朵这一半，这是边缘，然后，这里是边线。这是它的反光这一部分啊。好，然后我们要画它的头顶了啊，这个头顶呢后面比较模糊啊，然后这是分界线呢，两个脑袋啊，左边右边，所以中间凹下去一个小的凹哦，所以这两边呢起伏一下，然后呢这里是比较暗的亮色，没有太多的 光线，所以这里呢轻轻的画啊，然后呢它在额头这里啊，这里呢光线造成了我们的这个反射线啊，反射的反光呢比较强烈啊，然后这边也是，这里过去都是刚好在额头上面，所以额头是比较高的啊，照到了很强烈的阳光，然后呢到了眼睛旁边的眉骨所以我们现在逐步来画他的脸啊。然后这里呢都是暗淡的啊，这里呢看不太见，所以呢这里黑，下一点点灰就好了啊。上面呢可能灰一点点，但是呢又很好很亮啊，很明显的这个灰色白色的这个交接线啊。好，然后这里呢暗淡啊，这里暗，这里头暗啊。这一块都是它的眼睛内侧。好，这里呢都没有光线啊。我们来看一下它的脸的构造啊，因为我们现在画到它的脸来了啊。所以首先呢是它的脸颊，它脸颊呢在这儿很暗啊，看不见啊，所以呢画掉，轻轻的画一个边界线哦，这个不要太多。然后这个是脸颊，这个颧骨，颧骨上来呢，这里是影子了转弯了，因为很高哈，颧骨很高。然后到脸颊呢就比较凹陷，这里呢就比较凹陷，这里呢有一点点的形状不要太多那这个是鼻子旁边的头发了旁边的发啊，然后这个呢跟嘴相交，这一块呢，这里是影子，这一块跟它的下巴连在一块。这里是过来，这里过来呢有它的嘴下的掉的这个垂下来的脖子下的肉我们稍微画一下。那这边都是暗的看不见，所以它这一块嘴下有一些反光，然后到了这里的嘴下呢比较暗然后到后面。这里呢，稍微亮一点点，然后这一块是嘴部，这里是灰色围绕着嘴旁边呢都是比较亮所以我们把它这个稍微现在提高一下，但是是围绕着嘴的边边好我们先不要一下子把它加得很强我们慢慢把它建立起来所以我们现在画到这里那它的嘴呢被一层白色比较浅色的毛，而且是发光的毛，可能是浅色的毛包围的，就是这一块。我们先把它包围的这一圈亮的毛呢先做一下。其实就是嘴型包着鼻型这是嘴然后这里包下来，这里呢很明显的做成了一个边界线，鼻子就在这里了。所以现在挑战就是鼻子了鼻子怎么画呢我们先把框留下来了，刚才对吧？那现在我们要画细节了。 好，所以这一块呢是鼻子，鼻子这个上面这一块呢蛮黑啊，靠近这个边的蛮黑。然后呢，它有一些反光，刚才我们做了哈，一些亮面，但它在它鼻头这里呢有比较强的亮面，所以把这个两个鼻头为什么两个呢？因为中间分界线，所以这一块比较亮啊。然后呢，暗示了它的这个鼻型，往这里下来。好，这是它的亮鼻子啊。然后我们把鼻孔给擦出来。鼻孔呢的形状啊是这样子啊，这里下来，这里很暗，然后跟下面的鼻子呢有一个分界线，这里也是一样，我要把它做出来啊。好，这个是它的鼻侧，这里呢鼻下方比较暗啊，这里也是一样啊，到这里。好，然后这里呢相对呢中间呢会比较暗一点啊。那我们先不画这个一点点的反光，我们先把这个黑鼻子、黑鼻孔呢做好了之后呢，它的周围呢自然就亮起来了啊。好，然后这个是鼻中隔分下来到鼻子下方啊，大概有这么一条分界线。然后呢，这一块是它的下鼻垫啊，这一块也是它的下鼻垫，但这一块呢比较暗，光线没有这么多啊。其实我们可以把这个形呢做出来哈，它的形就是这样子啊，在这里，这样子把它撑出来的。这里稍微亮一点啊，高光啊，不是高光，反光比较多，中间呢比较暗。这两块鼻头呢亮。这个鼻子啊，它其实是有一个形状的啊，所以我们把这个形状做出来一下。我看一下，我们看一下它鼻子的位置啊，到眼睛中间，所以我们现在要把这个鼻子外围画起来，大概是这样子。鼻型很重要，所以在这里呢是过来，这里也是过来哈，然后呢到中间呢凹下去。我们用这个呢来做啊，这一块所以它有一个鼻子的分界线啊，这里中间稍低，然后旁边比较亮。这一块呢，把它做亮一点啊。哦，这里是它的鼻侧， 鼻子这里呢比较亮。好，然后这鼻子呢，我们大概已经画到这样子了啊，这里过来，然后这里过来，然后这里呢是它的嘴巴上端啊，分割的地方，这一块不要太突兀啊。我们看它这条线，好，这里是它的下唇。这里稍微瘦一点。哦，其实我们这里还不应该这么画，我们一下画过头了。我们下次应该是画脸啊，所以我们现在还是画脸啊，把脸先解决，我们再来做这个细节哈。所以鼻子这个细节还没完成，还不到脖子的，还不到鼻子的地方，我们先把其他地方做好，把脸啊、身体这个地方，其他地方先做完，我们再来做它的细部。所以这里是脸颊颧骨这里啊，这是颧骨下方腮帮子这里，然后这个是它的下颚脖子下的肉啊。它有这个脖子两边呢是很松弛的，两块垂下来的，像这个我们老人家的脖子一样啊，上面皱纹很多啊，两条主要的动静脉啊，不知道是动脉还是静脉，反正这个锁着喉咙这一块啊。好，然后这里呢一点点啊。好，那我们现在画这个身体，所以脸呢大概是这样子啊，所以两边腮帮子啊，然后呢这里是它的腮帮子的界限。好，所以这个脸呢已经确定大小啊。我们现在主要是它的脸是正方形啊，所以这一个两个尖尖呢，至少有半张2/3以上的脸的宽度，所以我们好像画的不太脸头呢不够宽啊，但是还没有，我们看一下。我们把这脸啊做宽一点啊。我们都要把这个脸调大，耳朵调大一点啊。现在我先把它放一下。再来看一下，头顶到嘴巴上端，差不多啊。好，那我们再画这个身体啊，这个是它的侧面，这里的光线比较亮啊，有侧光，所以但是亮归亮呢，还不算是变成白色的哈，就是属于灰亮，比较灰亮的这种程度啊。然后这里下来， 这里是它中间的毛，胸毛啊，然后呢，再从旁边这一块，这里呢也是暗啊。这里，那身体部分呢，我们也是只是重点描绘一下就好了啊。它左边比较亮所以光线呢可能是左侧方一点，虽然是上方，可能偏左一点啊。好，这里是白色的毛，这里是它的胸毛那我们就不画，它身体在这边有一个隐约的一个界限啊。好，所以大概这样。好，现在我们把这只狗狗的基本型呢都做好了基本上的色调都做了，结构呢也已经考虑到了把它的结构，它的哪里是骨头，哪里是脸的边界然后鼻子在哪里，相对眼睛的位置在哪里，大小这些呢我们都看了一下都已经上了5、6层了往下我们看鼻子的宽度。鼻子到眼下也差不多，然后呢，我们看一下它的位置，右边。这里是这里是这个分界线鼻孔这里的位置，我看跟耳朵相对的位置。OK。好，现在我们看了呢，完成了50%，现在还要再继续做细节，所以就是我们要从这个整个脸的五官细节呢做起所以大体上呢 ，overall， 我们还要所有的 shade and structure we make it correct, and we cover all the light and shades and hair, and then now we're going to do the detail of each part. Eyes, nose, mouth, ear, face, and body. So now we're going to deal with the eye. Okay, so now the eyes is here, the first eyes here. That's too big. And the eyeball, well, let me see. It goes down up here. A little bit fade, but it's around here. Okay, and then I have to make the eye shadow here. And the front. And this is the edge of her nose and eye. Okay, and then this is eye, and then got here, got eye bone here. Very light here, surrounded here. Okay, and then he got refraction here on the cheeks. Got the hair here. Eyebrow here. Nose here. Okay. He got the shade here. I don't know which part is right here, but you see that. So this is black. So handle this very carefully. Don't make too much light. Okay, and then here. All right. And then we move to the other one. The other one here, this eyebrow, this eyeball. So dark, and this is a shadow of her eyes, around her eyes. This is the edge of that. Okay. Then you make this cheek here around the eyes. Leave a black line between the eyes and the cheek. And this the refraction, some refractive light here. Okay, so as we're here. All right. So now it's a crucial part. I can add now here because he got the reflect right here. So he got a light reflection on the top of her eyeball. Usually we do that at the last stage, but now I'm trying to make it work now because there's not much chalk we're going to do, so the black will not be affected by the excess chalk falling down from the top. So we are not working on a lot of chalk drawing there. Okay, let me make this smaller. Why? Because I think that the both eyes must be the same size. All right, I hope everyone see that the dog is coming more realistic because we have more light over there and more details on her face. Now we move to the nose. There's a short hair, refractive light, and the light on the left coming from left is much stronger. So here, this part also as well this part is much lighter. And it all goes down to the nose bridge here, and make the nose light, and this is the side of the nose. Okay, it's a little bit dark because it's the light's coming from the left side of her face. So that means here must be more shadow or shade, a dark side over here. Okay, this is her nose, the bottom of her nose. All right, so we move to the nose. Say this is a refractive light, highlight of her nose. He has two hill, top of the mountain, because they divide the face by two parts. Okay, so now we're going to make the nose. The nostril here, black. Here, black. And they got some refractive light under here. So you see some. This is a chalk, but it's in a pencil style. So it makes the fine line better than the chalk we use. You see the difference? It's too big. So you want to use the tips to make fine line, but usually we don't do that. Why? Because we want to use chalk to do everything, if we could. But you don't have to insist using all the bold chalk. You can use that most part of your drawing. Okay, this I think is too big, so make this smaller here, which means the nose coming in, the mouth coming in a little bit. Okay. All right. So that's the mouth, and then he got a long, the short hair around the mouth. But he got a shadow here. So as here. And he got the short hair here. We make the mouth here dark because it's the mouth divided from the upper lips and the lower lips. Okay, he got a short hair around the mouth. Then he got a lower lips here. Very dark inside. But he got some reflective on the edge of her chin. It goes up here. And this is the mouth. This is the mouth drops. Okay. And also he drops here. Okay, then it's dark here, it's some light here, but not much like over here. This is her chin and jaw. Okay, and he got some here. You have to make this part a little bit darker. But there's a shape here. And then here's divided the mouth. So dot here. Okay, make this part smoother. Not much light here. Make this refractive line smaller. So usually the highlight are smaller, not too big. Okay, now we done the face and the mouth. So now we move into the ear. Okay, so that's the ear here. Inside of the ear, there's some light here. There's some light over here. Okay. And he got the black shadow inside of her ear. Okay. Because we have already made the gray color here, gray, not bright. So now you have only to add more highlight or more light area. So what you have done in the gray area, not much you have to do that to do more work on it. You just leave it there as a gray color. Now you just add some more light, some part of light, highlight area. All right, let me move up. So I think this part is too dark. Add some light here in the middle. Okay, and now we move to the other side of the ear, this part. So you can slide this. You got the highlight here. Okay, so you don't have much here. It's all gray color. Don't worry. So don't push too much light over there. This is a gray color, gray. So that's fine already here. So the other one. And now we're gonna to do the hair to see what we're gonna do fix. We add more of highlight, more light hair, and we'll fix some edge of her hair. So we move this part out. We move that out. So here, hair divider in the lower part here. Usually this is much higher, and this is higher, and you have a bump on a bump, some lower area here, intersection of both head. Okay, this part is okay, all right. Don't worry so much. Don't do too much of it. That's fine. So we move to the face. Everything looks okay. So not much to do. Some gray color here, reflection here. We'll make a cheek here dark. Okay, and so as we're here, and you have the edge here, gray color. I'll put here. There. Now, what do? Do this body, and we make some highlight here, but not much of it because it's all under the dark. And here, some hair, gray hair. With some reflection. And this part much lighter. Usually we don't, let me see, sorry. I have to see the whole picture because we're referencing picture here. So what we are drawing today is this dog. You see? It's much okay. Well, probably not 100% exactly the dog because we haven't finished yet, and sometimes we do it a little bit different because of your skill, because you see something not very different from the picture. Everybody have his own explanation image of the same picture, so it will. It's a kind of different sometimes, but don't worry about that. 99 or 95%, you're drawing what you see, and don't worry about other people, what they see. They only see your artwork. Okay. All right. So this is the dark side under her chin, which is the neck area, and this is her breast. All right. So now we are going to do the final touch. This beautiful black dog. Then I'll work down. All right. So let's go to the final retouches. Usually we fix the very dark shadow, we fix the highlights, and we add some more detail, like hair. So then that's our work. So now we fix the eye. We make this so dark and so round, her eye round, because it's not sharp here. So it goes like this. Round, 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 okay? Goes down. Okay, that's no problem with that. So this far. If you see what I see, I think the eyes a little bit big over the right side, so I fix it a little bit. I'll make it smaller to go hand in hand with this on the right. All right. So not so black. Make it black. Mouth black. Okay. Then not so bright here. Well, this is not important, this part. Usually we don't worry about that. We worry about the sound. What we don't make the face. What around the face? All the features around the face. So it must be looks like a dog. And with the light and highlight, with the shadow, with the light, correct. All right, so now there's the final step. We need some feel, 胡须, hair, mouth hair. So he got some short hair here, some here, and now it is a major part right here. He got not very long hair, mouth. What do you call this in English? 如果以中文的话，就是这胡须啊，它不是像猫一样这么长，而且有些在影子下呢还是比较暗的啊，所以呢，你可能有一些是黑的。那我们把它弄一下，光线的关系，所以有些黑的毛。你也看得到啊，然后有一些比较亮啊，我们用这个笔尖比较尖的啊，做一些亮的啊，因为这灯光线这样子过来呢，这里会比较亮，这里是通常是暗的哈，就等于它的影子在这里一样。所以它的影子呢，我把它弄暗一点啊。斑斑点点的，因为这个 腿部旁边呢比较复杂一点啊，然后这边有基本的毛啊。好，然后这个就不用加了，这个是它的亮点啊，然后就没了。它不太多的，它的所有的毛呢我都加上去了，然后它有一些眉毛呢，其实你也看不见，然后我还是加一下，从这里呢会长出几根。但是因为它是黑狗狗，你也看不见啊。好，这就是我们今天画的黑狗，名字叫做不知道我不知道这狗类叫做什么狗啊。像我们知道有腊肠狗啊，有猎犬啊，有狼犬啊，有这个吉娃娃，有这个金毛啊，或者是什么的哈。但我们这一只呢，我不知道它叫，我常常画这种狗哈，大耳朵、垂耳朵的狗，但是不知道。金毛也是耳朵垂下来啊，但这个黑狗狗是什么样的品种不知道，但是它是 so beautiful. It's a beautiful dog and a black dog. 好，那我们今天呢就画到这里啊，谢谢各位的观看。我们花了1个半小时，有时候我们花2个小时啊，因为我们有时候画的比较复杂，有时候呢大家交谈比较多啊，大家有提问问题所以花的时间也比较长啊。那今天呢，因为这狗狗呢不用上太多的粉笔灰啊，我大部分都是留原来的黑板底色，所以呢功夫下的少啊，白粉笔下的不多，就可以把黑色表现出来。好 ，Thank you everyone. So that's what we done for today. Thank you. Bye bye. We'll see you next time.